Hi, welcome to Map Business Online. You've clicked on our demo request button on the website, and you've gotten an email that will offer you either a live web demo, or you clicked this link and you've decided you'd like to see some of the highlights of Map Business Online, which is what this is. We'd be happy to provide that live web demo at your convenience. Just respond to our email. Over here on the upper right hand corner of the screen is a pan and zoom tool, a scroll bar which will let you zoom in and pull out. You've got a little bit of a tool you can click on to isolate specific areas, and then you can return back to a full US level view. You've got the whole world at your disposal here. We're going to import data using this button on the toolbar. We browse out to wherever your Excel spreadsheet or CSV file is on your desktop, and you import that data. That data comes in nice buckets, and we get the nice labeling functionality where you can choose what you want to have for the major label, and we'll actually choose to put type on here as sort of a classification within your data. So it's grabbing the type column in the data example that we've got here. It imports the data and it throws some dots on the map, and then it shows us the data window. The data window is a tabular view of the data that you've imported. The data window also includes states and counties and zip code information, and that's where we work on building territories and marketing lists and that kind of thing. Whenever you want the data window, all you have to do is click up there and up it comes. We can go in and choose other symbols here within Map Business Online. There is a library of symbols that you can choose from, and you can even import your own up here. And we're going to make some of those smaller, and we're going to make one of them, we're going to make our buttons green. We can take that a step further and go up here and color code by point. So let's go and grab that type column in the data that we imported, and you can see we have some records down here that are large, small, and medium, and we're just going to quickly color code those. So now we have the benefit of viewing some specific color-coded points on our data on the map, which is a very nice opportunity. We have a legend that's editable that we can work with over here that explains the color coding effect. We can turn on the zip code layer, and that takes a second. With the zip code layer turned on, we can then choose to query the data layer. So we can do a radius search or a polygon search or a drive time search. Let's just pick the radius tool. We're going to put it right here. We're going to look at zip codes. So when we drag that out, we went out 31 miles. That's editable. We could do that at a variety of different radius distances. And we could query our data, which is the points on the map, which is that ABC customer data set. Or let's instead query the zip codes that are available. Let's name that test zip layer. Let's get that right. And we create that data layer. We've now done a query of the zip codes within that circle. That circle now has been filled in. You can see the zip codes have got a color that's associated here. You can change that color. You can make that orange as opposed to blue. We no longer need or require the actual radius and the draw tools. We have this data, the zip codes, that we can now export out. We can also add by getting the gear button. If you click a gear button anywhere, you will get demographic data that you can then add to your data, which is in the data window. We'll just do a couple of things here. I'm going to set the data column, and then behind you, you'll notice the population information now is populating the actual spreadsheet that we have here within Map Business Online. I can add totals down here at the bottom, and I can export this out to my desktop, save it somewhere for use later and in a third-party application. So those are some of the basic features of Map Business Online. You've got a variety of other features up here. You can share the web map as a web map, so you can share it with your constituents to view. You can create territories from a spreadsheet. You've got a variety of different symbols, charts, and big colors that you can use to represent data on the map. You can color code by zip code, county, or state. You can do a variety of free-form drawing. You can measure, print, save as an image file, and you can do routing as well, turn-by-turn directions, optimized routing. That's an overview of Map Business Online. Please contact us if you would like more information about how your company can benefit from Map Business Online. Thank you very much.